Hi. It's your girl, Ashley, aka The Widow, and welcome. I had a chance to see Top Gun Maverick, and this is going to be my non-spoiler review for the film. The film obviously stars Tom Cruise. He's coming back as the title role here of Maverick. And we also have Miles Teller, who joins him in this film. Oh, and Jennifer Connelly is in the movie as well. And John Hamm is there. So those are the main three characters here that I'm mainly going to talk about here that are in the film. So we'll get right in to give you my thoughts. Again, this is a non-spoiler review. So there will be no spoilers here for the film, just my initial thoughts and how I viewed the movie overall. But if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. So my initial thoughts of the film, the opening is very nostalgic. It gives you this sense of, being, 30 years later from the original Top Gun. And it does a really good job at building on that nostalgia in the overall film. Tom Cruise here is, he plays a very kind of tortured at times character. Like, he's not a rooster. What would I say here about Miles Teller is that he looks like he is Goose's child. He looks like his son. But at times, to me, his performance, even though I feel like at times I'm buying some of the things he's doing, there's something just about Miles Teller in the role that I'm just not buying, or that I'm just not connecting with. It's just, I don't know. And maybe I'm not just big on Miles Teller, outside of Whiplash here. But he's like, the counterpart here. He's, the one that, Tom Cruise is trying to build this relationship with his character. Jennifer Connelly is kind of like, love lost and kind of revisiting that relationship, over the years, and then kind of where does that end up, So that's kind of where Jennifer Connelly's role here is. And John Hamm, for me, is like the standard, opposition here to Tom Cruise Maverick. He's like, you can't do these things, and I don't believe in you. And, so that's kind of like how I see his character. The one thing that I feel like you have this wonderful moment with Val Kilmer's character, the Iceman. To see him back in this movie is great. But other than that, I would say see this movie. It's great. It's a great time of year. It's a very, it has those patriotic, elements to the film. Do I see this making a lot of money, upwards of the topper tier Tom Cruise films? Maybe. Maybe around 600, 700 million, possibly. I think it would land closer to, the 600 million mark, just because I don't see that this film will, maybe fare well on a global, international scale. But yeah, this film is a good film. It does pull on emotional hearts strings a bit. There's not a lot of action in the film, but it does kind of give you a good story for Maverick and kind of wrap up his arc. So yeah, go check it out. Right? It's not a bad time. I do have tickets to actually see the film this weekend, and someone, I was able to get to see the film a little bit early, and I remember saying, yeah, I saw the film, and to me, it's a little okay. I have the tickets to see the film. I'm gonna go see it. In our discussion when we were talking about it last night. But I don't know. I've already bought the tickets, so I'm going. But if I had not bought the tickets, I don't know if I would do the second viewing. And that's just my honest opinion. So I will see it again over the weekend on a bigger screen. And maybe my thoughts and maybe I'll feel differently about it. But now I would just say it's decent. It's an enjoyable time. It's not like something that I felt like I wasted my time or anything like that. Just for me, it's just a decent film. To me, it's not Tom Cruise's best work. I feel like I wish that we could have done a switcheroo now after seeing that Mission Impossible 7 trailer. Woo, I would love to have got that this summer. But here we are. So those are my thoughts. If I'm going to grade the film out of 10, I would say it's a solid 7. But there, like I said, it doesn't wow me, but it's a good film, a good time for the holiday weekend. It's coming out perfectly. So go check that out. I'm your girl, Ashley, aka ThaWidow, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Until next time, I'm out. Bye.